just want to make a quick video. Just what I see here. Some code. Mom whose baby ate own excrement as he starved to death laughs as she is jailed. Here are the two babies. One is Hannah, the one with the blurred out face, and the other one is Daniel. Hannah survived, and Hannah goes to a Greek or to an ancient Hebrew word. Hannah, mother of Samuel, and according to a lot of other people's philosophy, Samuel is also considered Satan. So one moment here. Samuel, venom of God, poison of God, blindness of God. I guess that's who the angel he was wrestling. That's what they say, but I heard different stories. Because if I were to think that Jacob is Satan, and then he's wrestling an angel called Satan, then that's just Satan fighting with himself. And it kind of makes sense. Think of Dragon Ball Z with Kami and all that, when the egg, when he split his soul to, would fight himself continually over and over again. There's a repeated theme like that in Harry Potter with Voldemort, how he split his soul into 7 fragments. I mean, it's a theme of fragmenting yourself and then fighting yourself. It exists. It's definitely a motif. Now back to this horrible story. So this guy's Daniel on the right and Hannah on the left. Daniel to me represents the tribe of Dan, the snake that bites the heel of the rider and sends it backwards. So the heel biter has left. And Hannah is also a prophetess in the New Testament in Luke. Here's that Hannah, a prophetess. And there was a prophetess Anna, the daughter. I mean, you can read more into this. I'll post the links so you guys can all go and read more. But also Hannah is also connected to Virgo, because Virgo, Inanna, was supposedly the queen of Virgos, and she was in Sumeria. Chaldean astrology was connected to, of course, Virgo. So, and Virgo and Mercury and all this stuff are all connected. So, and Mercury is the scribe. He created most of the languages on Earth. So it's said. Thoth. So what are you asking? Why does Inanna and Virgo, what does that have to do with the tribe of Dan? Well, I'm just doing some reading, and I have found in the past that Naphtali and Dan, which is Virgo, and Dan, have been close tied together. So this story is showing that they are not together anymore, or something happened where Hannah had to eat shit and Dan died. Like, Dan wouldn't eat shit. I don't know. It's very coded message. I try to figure the meaning out. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe someone else can maybe shed some light on this, because I see this as Naphtali survives, Virgos continue on, and the tribe of Dan doesn't. So, who knows? It's super coded. This is the loop. These are the syncs, I guess you can say. And if you can see it, then you can gain comprehension of what's going on around you. I mean, this is a warning sign. Maybe the Lord's coming, and the prophetess Hannah, Virgo, is here, so who knows. Oh, I just want to make one more point here. Dan is also tied to Scorpio, and I know Scorpions. I have a really good friend who's a Scorpion, and I'm part Virgo, part Leo, I guess you'd say. August 25th is my birthday, so it's right in the middle of those two energies. So I guess maybe I'm like an arbitrator or something, you would say, or I knew the tribe of Dan very well. I hung out with them all the time. They have big hearts, and they want to love. And the one I was hanging out with ended up having a quadruple bypass surgery because he was just so stressed out all the time. And now he's better. He doesn't act the way he used to. He's like, it's not worth it getting angry. So I just don't know. Maybe. So it's just all these coded stories. My life literally is a microcosm of this world, and I see it, and everyone else's is too. So those are the signs. And I just want to say that this is a horrible story. I am sad to see that two two young lives that couldn't defend themselves be, treated like this, especially the baby dying. That's really sad. But I see that this is just a manifestation of a spiritual thing, and this is how this works. Like, I am sad, yes, about this story, but I know how the physical manifests in the spiritual, and this is what happens. This is our little world we live in. This is our Twin Peaks. So, but I don't think it's going to be like this forever, and the sadness is going to end soon, and everyone's eyes will be dried. And I have faith in that, because you see all these fucking people going crazy in the news. Everyone's like shooting each other up. It's like coming to a climax. The Great Conjunction's coming, and yeah, so we have lots to look forward to these next few years. So stay blessed.